Hey. Hello. Hello, my friends. I'm online again. It's Monday. It's Monday. Yes, it's Monday. And, I know that Monday is not an easy day for everyone. But, you know, we are here to make our game a bit better. You know, to improve it a bit. To improve it a bit, why not? Hello, Razar Bazar. Hi, my chat is not loading though. Why my chat is not loading? I can see your chat thanks to another trick, but I don't know. Hello, Raoni. Hi. Now I see it. Okay, I think it was just... Why it is Monday? I don't know, because someone decided, you know, to divide the days like that. It was easier if they just select Sunday for 7 times. Right? Always Sunday. Why not? Why not? Okay, where am I? Let me see if I can show you my face. Ah, I'm here. Hey. Okay. So what I was working on, was working on different things. This one we were working the other day. We were working on lights, and yes, lights. We want to have better lights in our system. Yes, we want. But it's not that easy. Because we changed, we basically completely changed the way lights are managed in our game. And this change, it seems to be an easy change. But in reality, it's not an easy change. It's a very complex change because it's requiring us to redo or retest lights pretty much everywhere in the game. And we have a pretty large game. Our game is pretty big. Question opinions on Unreal Engine 5. I didn't test it, but I think it could be a good idea sooner or later, you know, to move to Unreal Engine 5. But at the moment, you know, I have enough problems in Unreal Engine 4, so I mean, I have enough on Unreal Engine 4 to do, and so yeah, I think I will not move to 5 unless, I mean, until it's really stable. Really stable. Because, you know, sometimes I see crashes, I see issues, sometimes I watch other people working in Unreal Engine 5 and I see crashes. And, you know, seeing crashes is never nice. And so yeah, I think we will wait a bit more. I mean, we are not in a rush, we have a lot to do, and solve the problem directly in Unreal Engine 5? No, I mean, the UI is all different, things are different. There is Lumen, which I have to re-understand, and no, I would say not yet, but soon. Maybe we will do it. Maybe after this release, which I hope I can do soon, as soon as I finish these lighter calculations. Maybe we can do a test, okay, in Unreal Engine 5 and see how complex it is to port our game to 5. I think it should be fairly easy. I'm not expecting it to be too complex, so it should be fine. But it requires work, guys. I mean, every hour is an hour, you know, so every minute is a minute, every second is a second. So we need to decide, you know, the battles we want to fight. We cannot fight all the possible battles. We have to choose our battles. That's what we need to do. And at the moment, I'm not choosing the Unreal Engine 5 battle yet, but we will. Don't worry, we will one day. Okay, so someone decided that this light map resolution was 62. Why? 32. Actually, I think it should be 64 because it's a very big object. So I think 64 to me is the minimum. And on the other side, and on the other side, I want to check the UV of this thing, you know, because you see the result. You see the result of this mess. I really don't like it. I really don't like it. I think the standard way Unreal Engine is managing UV, light map UV, is super bad. Super bad. And so I think I need to redo it, at least for the big objects, right? So basically what I need to do, I need to click on generate light map UV and turn it off, right? I need to turn this off. Then I need to take this object and export it somewhere, or maybe we already have it, that's possible. Is bridge level number 2. Bridge level number 2. Bridge level number 2. Wait, let's close a few things. Bridge level number 2, huh? Bridge. Oh my god, we have so many bridges. Okay, searching bridge is not a good idea. Bridge level is better. Bridge level number 2, there it is. Wow, it's huge, by the way. It's really, really big. What about bridge level number 3? Bridge level number 3 is slightly smaller, but still kind of insane. So I think that yes, for bridge level number 2, which is pretty big, I don't even know if we need to have this thing as a single object, but I mean, it's pretty insane as a single object. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna add a new UV channel, like our friend Ricer teach me, and we will call it light map UV, right? And now we are going to select everything, smart UV project, and it is the result. It's really not the best, I have to say, but okay. I mean, why is doing it this way and not? Well, probably would not be very different, huh? Like if this one is actually rotated. Let me just think if it makes any sense what I'm thinking, but if this one is rotated and placed here, for example, right? And so on. Is this going to help or not? Probably not too much, huh? Probably not too much. I think the solver is doing his best. Well, actually, this one could be, you know, this one could actually be scaled up, but probably is the only one that can be scaled up. All the others will stay pretty much the same. So, no, because I see a lot of empty space. Really a lot of empty space. And so I'm thinking if there is a better way to do. There is also this light map pack, which I don't know. Light map pack. Selection selected faces. Holy shit. No. Very bad idea. I don't understand exactly what it's doing, but fine. I think there is not another way, right? I cannot just say. Can I say like improve islands and things like that? Because there is like pack islands, for example. No. Let me see. Peck Islands. It's not really doing much. It's not really doing much. Okay. Well, because I think the problem is that it's a single object. You know, it's basically a single object running around the world map. So that's the issue. So the okay, anyway, let's see if this is already better than what we had. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. So we will save it as, what is the name of this thing? Is bridge level 2. Okay. And then we re-import it. And now, yes, now this is the map, right? And now the point is, if I rebuild everything. Man, since I'm still learning Unreal Engine, you can ask a few questions. Yes, you can. I mean, I'm not reading the chat all the time because I'm also trying to, you know, make the game, but you are very, very welcome to ask any questions. No problem at all. Really, you're very, very welcome to ask any question. Let's say I want to make a multi-map type of game. Do I make every map on a different level connected to Blueprint and go? No, you use well, depends. Is a multiplayer game or is a single player game? Because if it's a single player game, I think it's a bit easier because you may decide to, you know, just make different maps and then load them as needed. So when your player is moving into the next map, then now it's better. Yeah. It's definitely much better. This part was completely black before. This map was completely black. Okay, nice. That's a good one. So I think we have to do the same with all the other bridges. So I think we need to do the same. I know it's a bit annoying because I need to basically split these bridges. But I think it's a good result, huh? So I will do the same trick. I mean, it's not a lot of work. It's fairly simple. So you just select this bridge and we select all. We add a new channel and we call it light map UV, and we just select in this guy. We just select in this guy the fact that we don't want to import we don't want to generate light map UV, so that's removed. And then we are going in this light map channel, we are going to unwrap smart UV project, and that is the result. Yeah, as you can see, I don't know, I think it can be improved, but the solver is saying no, so probably the answer is no. But I don't know, looking at it like this, you know, seems there is a lot of space that is not utilized properly, but fine. And then I'm gonna export it as bridge level 3, and we're going to re-import it. And what? Yes. So yes, if it's a single player game, I think you can just, you know, go through the standard loading. If it's a multiplayer game that you want, you know, a seamless loading like open world, then you have to use world composition. If it's an RTS game, that you have one map and you start the game and then load again and start the game, I mean, yes, you don't need world composition, you don't need anything fancy, you just need, you know, every map to be a separate map, and then yes, you will connect it through blueprints. Yes, absolutely, loading of blueprints, yes. Yeah, so that's a fairly simple case, and it's good that it's simple because it will not, you know, make you mad. And hello, Melon. I can call you Apple. Okay, I will call you Apple. Buddha Mountain team up defeat Cold War Soviet insurgent force of type of conflict. I don't know. I would stay away from any conflict at the moment, considering what is happening in the world. But you know, up to you. Not going to dictate what you do with your game, but say that at the moment, I mean, it's not a very happy time. So. You like light maps. Yes, what you see, all these spheres that you see, these purple spheres that you see are actually the light probes that are used when our character will be moving. When dynamic object will be moving in the space, because those will be picked up by the probes. There are very high chances, Melon or Apple, that you are a bot. So I think your life here is very short. But let's see. So let me do this and see if you can still speak or not. That's very easy. Okay. So now you have to be subscribed to the channel, which is free, by the way, if you want to speak. So Apple, since you want me to call you Apple, just click on subscribe on YouTube and then you will be able to chat again. And in case you don't do that, okay, then probably you are a bot. Okay, you're subscribed. Nice. And you are answering properly, so this means that you are not a bot. Congratulations, you just passed the bot check. I don't know, because you were saying kind of a weird things, you know, and bots usually do that. They just put together random phrases that are not really fully understandable. So I was just a bit scared about that, but it seems that you are not. So apologies. I send you my apologies for that. I didn't want to be rude, but sometimes there are, you know, bots that are running around here. Okay, so we need to make this part a bit brighter because, as you can see, it's completely black, and we want this road because actually you can walk on top of this strange walkways. You can actually walk on top, but you need to have enough light, you know, to see where you go, unless you have a torch. But I don't think we want to force the player to have a torch, so I want to place enough lights in the level so that they can actually move. Wow, there is this thing. I think I've never been in this in my life. I don't even know what is it. Is there something there in game? Seems to be like a secret location. Wow, it's interesting. Genshin Impact U4 edition without yeah, you see that he is still a bot. You're just an intelligent bot. That's the problem. So I think that the fact that you are subscribed, so basically you can listen to my voice, right? Okay, let's do a test. I will speak about something completely unrelated for a few minutes and see what you say. Okay. Let's speak about apples and bananas. Okay. So I really like bananas, but I struggle a bit with apples. Apples are round and bananas are not. And that is one of the issue I have with the apples, because I would prefer the apples to be not round. And the bananas in particular are very nice fruits. You see? You see the bot? You see the bot? Okay, if you want, we can make another test. Do you want to play with the bot? Do you want to play with the bot? We can play with the bot. Let's speak about complete different game. Let's speak about Doom. Doom the game is is an FPS, a shooting game, but I hate it. I hate it. I realize it's not true, but let's say that I hate it for a second, okay? I really don't like it because it's too yellow. It's very, very, very yellow. And the yellow sometimes is frustrating, you know? When you see all that yellow and you go like, why so yellow? Why? And then you go, it could be, for example, more blue or more red, but no, it's completely yellow. Doom is my favorite. Doom is extreme. Insane, eh? Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. You are timed out. I'm sorry. Yeah, so the problem of these bots, as you can see, I banned him, so okay, he will not be here anymore, PT. It was kind of a comforting presence, but the problem of these bots is that they basically can text to speech. No, the opposite, you know, can speech to text. And so what they do, they basically get you what you are saying, and then they start to speak about it, even if it makes kind of no sense. So they kind of, I think they Google similar phrases and they try to answer and respond and things like that. So, but anyway, but I mean, it's nice and scary at the same time, right? Knowing that you may be speaking with a bot. So they are recording what you say, and then they try to find, you know, how do we fix this problem though? Because here is really a mess. I think the idea would be to put anyway some lights at the bottom, otherwise would be impossible for the players to actually realize what is going on. Can we place a large light, but a bit of an evil light, so that he picked up the apples and he picked up Doom as well. Yeah, we need to put a light here, boys. Light below Citadel. I think it was kind of fun to play with the bot. Maybe also Razzar Bazaar is a bot. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. But you see, my intuition was pretty good on that guy. For single player mode, you can just make different landscape on the same level and have the camera to move from a landscape to the other. Yes, you can also do that, depending how many level you want. But I think that the best would be to load the map, you know, to load the map, really. I think that would be the best. Load each map when you need it. I don't think you should make it all in a single map. They should be separate maps, and yeah, it should be separate maps. Attenuation radius 20 meters. Which color we wanted at the bottom? We want another pink, or we want a red, or we want maybe a red. The problem of the red is that it's becoming immediately pink. So as soon as you lower a bit the intensity, the red becomes pink so easy. So that's a kind of a problem, though, right? Because my idea would be to put a bit of a light here at the bottom, but I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it. I think probably I will use the same. Now it must be a different. Wait, it must be a different one. That one. Or we go low lights, or we go. I don't know. I'm undecided if I want. I'm undecided. Undecided what I want. Undecided if I want to have few. Let me see how it looks. Let's say that I put in 2 or 3 lights. You know, just to have the bottom kind of visible, but I think it needs to stay. What I would like to do, I would like this to stay very low intensity, but kind of visible. So, but very low intensity. I don't know how much, but I would like. Yeah, something like this. So probably something like 2 intensity, 20 meters, and decay like 3 or so, so that if you are at the top and you look down, you cannot see it, but you don't know exactly what is it, so it looks like it's a place where you should not go, right? Which is exactly the kind of effect that I would like to generate. And we can have, I think, 1 here. The problem is that these things will make will make light also going up, huh? Yeah, will make light going up a bit, but I think it's okay. We can have 1 there and we can have 1 here. And now, depending how much we want to help the player, because actually here there is the exit from this place. How much we want to help the player, we could put a bit of a light, you know. Do we want to help him a bit? I mean, we can. I can put just 1 purple light. I would like to change all these textures, by the way, one day. These textures are very, very low quality, and it would be very nice to change them all. It will be super nice to expand this level, by the way, to... Oh, there are some bones. Didn't know that. Now, if you could place this like... I really would like to work more on this level, because this level is super fun, but... Yes, maybe something like that, you know, you see it and you don't see it. Consider that directional light will be completely off, so outside will be completely dark, eh? Will be super dark, so I think like this is acceptable. Okay, let me try to relight 1 second, and we should look at it in game, because at the moment it's hard to understand. So when you fall, you die. Well, no, you take damage, but not too much. And if you fall smartly, where the slope is going down, you should not die. Make a traveling light, it would be very, very nice. Used to upscale? No, 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 no. We tried the upscale the other time. The other it was I think 1 year ago, Raoni. You point me to it, and the result was bad. So cannot really be upscaled. I mean, maybe some texture is possible, but I mean, this is just a normal rock. We could just take, you know, a new texture and can just take a new texture and that's it. Okay, let me see how it looks in game. What we want to be sure is that everywhere we have good lights. Okay, I think this walkabout light can last forever, but I need to cut it short at a certain point, otherwise, you know, we'll never release. We will never release, boys. Wait, I want to eat a biscuit. One biscuit, no more. The cookie jar, The cookie jar. The good thing is when you live by yourself, you know, the cookie jar is always available. At the moment we have all the maps. We have all the maps loaded, and that is the reason why it's taking more time to actually connect, because the server needs to load up all the maps in the game. Like 90 plus. But the second time it will be quick. Did I launch the server or no? I did. You see, it's loading all the maps. Iliacum, 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 all of that. It's loading all the maps. No upscaling, I don't believe it. We can check. Okay, it's taking time. We can check which kind of texture we are using. I mean, in theory, this should be. We use Berg 03 and Berg Matte. We use this too. Yeah, they are not bad though, but I think they are just not maybe tiled enough, or they are. I mean, they are 512, so yes, I mean, for a large area, for sure they are bad, but I was expecting something even worse than this. We have two maps, 512. Yeah, I think that if we could make like 1024 would be very, 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 very nice. If we could. Okay, maybe now we can. Yes, now we can. This part became a bit darker. I need to fix it, huh? Yeah, there are a number of things that we need to do. Okay, this is how it looks now. Wow. A lot of colors. Look at the purple thing. I would like this thing to float if possible. But it's already glowing, which is interesting. I think there should be a sound going close to it. At the moment there is no sound. I think I fixed this part. I'm pretty happy about it. It was completely dark, so it was looking like shit. Now it's looking much better. There is a book. I don't know which kind of book we have. Cannot read it. Cannot right click it. GG. Wow, they actually have different text. Wow. I'm impressed. I'm impressed by here a book is missing. So here we are in the Death Realm. The Death Realm is the realm where you go when you die. And if you are lucky and you find a way out, wow, the new light that I placed are beautiful. I love it. Very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. I like this. I like this. I don't know why there is a missing... There is a missing candle, eh? By purpose, huh? Yeah, by purpose, I guess. Holy scary, scary part, huh? Look at this. Scary, scary part. Can you do something here? I don't know. At the moment, no. Is that a skull? I mean, it's kind of destroyed, but yes, I think it's a kind of a skull. There is a book. I like that book. This part is still a bit dark, eh? But I think it's okay. Our new torch is super powerful. Look at this. Our new torch is insane now. Maybe it's too much, I don't know. But it's doing its job, you know? It's doing... Maybe we miss a light. Maybe we miss a light here. I think it would be nice to have a light here. Okay, I will add it. I will. What is the part? Is this part? Yeah, it's looking actually very, 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 very dark. So we take a candle like that one and we duplicate it. We duplicate it and we put it... Where do we want it? Here or here? I think the most far from the... Yeah, I think I would put it probably here. And also a bit to the front, so... Blink. And also a bit to the front, so it's not too much, you know, of an... yeah. It seems to be very strong light, but then when recalculated will not be that strong. I don't know why, but it's slightly different, right? As you can see, these lights, these candle lights are not super strong, right? So they are kind of strong, but we need them because we want this area to be actually lit. And if you are wondering if a crazy man created this level, the answer is probably yes. For example, the ground is relatively good quality. I mean, it's okay. There is a stair going up. These candles are showing me the way. There are some giant banners here. What is this? Ooh, we can see the roof now. Look, we can see the ceiling. Because I added new lights, and actually we can see the ceiling now. Ah, you never see that. You never saw that in the past, huh? You never ever saw that. I know. I know. Surprise, surprise. Wow. There's a lot of light here. I like it. Is it too much light? I don't know. Maybe now I exaggerated. Maybe now I place too much light. But I think it's okay. I mean, it doesn't look too dark now. It looks very, very purple. But fine. You know what is the only pity? You cannot really see that throne. Holy shit, what was that noise? What is this noise? It's freaking scary. There's a scary noise. I don't remember if I can connect to... Let me try to slide me up a bit and see what happens. Ah, fuck. Ah! Did you ever see this one? I think you should, huh? You should have seen it. But I don't remember how to reach it. But there is a path that you can go to actually reach it, which is probably here. How can I... No? We need a kind of a teleport. We can have a teleport. Is it impossible to reach that place in game? It is, huh? It is impossible to reach that place in game. Because there is another platform like this somewhere else. I don't remember where, but there is another platform like this. So maybe we could, you know, have a kind of a teleport that brings you up. Yeah, now we have enough light. I cannot complain. Okay, let me look down. Well, down you see that, and you see darkness. And so let's say that you are not very motivated to jump down, right? Wow, that thing became green now. I don't know. But it is green. What a place. What a scary but beautiful place at the same time. Elevator. You are not allowed to use your torch on the library. Too many books. Light torch. Elevator there. I don't know, is any of you knowledgeable about this place in the old game and can tell me if there is a way that the player can reach that platform? Probably not, huh? I think we have a problem here also, that there's not enough light, but... Here we have even too much light. If I go first person... Yeah, there is the problem of the feet. It's not rendering anymore. It's kind of annoying. Okay, I think it's good anyway. We have enough light. The only place probably where there is not enough light is this intersection. And I think I need to add one light at this intersection. Maybe not a very strong one, but minimum light I think we need. Yeah, which is exactly this intersection. You see how dark it is? We cannot see anything. If I go unlit, you say is all of that, right? But I have no idea why it's so high, but fine. I think we can have a kind of a green. I think a green will do well here. So I think we will go. We will call it Light Citadel Junction. And we will move it under lights. And I think we will place it here. I think we will have a very, very low radius, like minimum radius. And 10 meters, I think even 7 meters probably. I mean, if it's enough to see it. But the color, I really would like to have a color that is greenish. Too much? Too much, huh? The problem is that I think if I go lower than this, you will not really see it. I can go lower than that, but I can remove the I can remove the probes because they look beautiful, by the way, but yeah. I think a light like this is okay, so just giving you a bit of the way. I think people will fall down so much here. Okay, I think we can do this. Then after this, okay, so we added that light. Now here is pitch black, but obviously you can jump down if you want. And here you don't see shit unless you have a torch. But the idea is that you should not have a torch at this point. But if you have it, good for you. I think here the light is probably even too much, you know. I think I will tone it down a bit. Holy shit. Yeah, if you have a torch... Yeah, we need a light. We need a light here. There's no way. We need a light there. We cannot just have it jump into nothingness, you know? Cannot. But I think I will tone down a bit these two lights. Just a bit. And why there is no light here? I don't understand. Also seems that these lights are too weak. Uh-oh. Yeah, here is basically impossible to see anything. Here is okay, but they are even... Oh my god, the sounds are freaking scary. These lights... these lights... Let me see, 8,020 meters. Yeah, that's not even a fort, yeah. I was drinking. I choke myself. Mm. 8,000. You know what is the problem here? The problem is that we don't want to we don't want to have a strong light in one place. We want to have a diffuse light in a larger area. I don't know why this one is so strong compared to the others. What is different about this one? What is different about the first light? There seems to be a difference. 8,000, 2,000, 8,000, 2020. And this one is the one that I changed manually, but it was 8,000, 2020 as well. Is it interacting with any other lights around? No. So I don't know why this one is so much, stronger. I have no idea. I don't know if there is an interaction with other lights coming from the top, but no, I don't think so. I don't know why we have that. Ah, because the probe... You see, because the probe is very, very, very close to the light. And so that's the reference value that is taken to light up the character in this area, because it's falling next to the light, while in these other cases, you see, it's not falling into the middle of the light. So I mean, we could tone it down, but if we tone it down, I think we'll also decrease the light here. So I don't know. I think it's hello there, bro. Hey, welcome. We are working on lights, and on this, well, let's say, let me give you a bit more of a background. The background is that we changed the way we do lights in our game. So we moved from movable skylight to a stationary skylight, and even if it seems to be a very small change, it's basically changing everything, right? So now the areas that are black are really black, while before the skylight was being movable, was a bit like a directional light, so it was lighting up basically everything, uniformly, in a uniform way. And so we had the benefit of everything was a bit lit, but we had the disadvantage of not having dark being dark, right, and lights being more realistic, or let's say more with more contrast, between dark and light. And so we did that change. And now the problem is that since I did the change, I have to modify all my levels because the light in my levels is not anymore what it was, which is a real pain in the ass, I have to say. I mean, in the neck. Yeah. And so the result is that The result is that if I want my player to actually be able to see something, I need to add lights in all the areas that are dark in the game. All the ones that were, you know, in sunshine, I mean outside, or those are not a problem because they will still be lit today, right? Like they were lit before, but the ones that were in darkness, so basically all the caves, all the dungeons, those will become completely black. And so we need to fix this, and I don't know exactly how much it will take me, but it's something that we need to do no matter what, I guess. So I'm gonna do it, and that is what I'm doing. And the objective is to release the next release, right? So the point is that I would like to release the next version as soon as I can, but at the same time I also want to fix this light so that so that you are not in darkness. I think you will see it like this. You will kind of see it, and then you will see this, and so you will know where to go. This is all lit, and I think that this is all fine. This definitely needs a light. I mean, it's a real pity that we don't have a light here. So we need a light. I think we can take can put a new point light. Ah, fuck, I need to be sure that they are light we call it Dakru mask. I don't even know if that is Dakru or not, but I don't know if this guy is actually Dakru or not. The problem is how do we light it up, because it's so big. We cannot, huh? I mean, I need more range, I know, but apart from more range, and apart from making this light slightly hotter, just a bit. And now I don't know if I want the light to be below it, like this. But the point is that you don't see it. It's too dark anyway. The other way is to change the fall off like we did before. So we go here and we just change this, and we do maybe a 4 and a 4 or a 3. No, a 3 is too much. No. Or a 6. How do you see it? More this way or more this way? The bottom? Is it more scary at the bottom with these 4 eyes? He also has horns, but you cannot see them. If you go on the side, you see he has horns at the back and at the front, but it's not very easy to see. I think my only issue is that I don't want this to become I don't know, this yellow looks bad. think I prefer something going to the red color than going to the yellow color. There is an NPC here usually. There is a guardian, but I think like this you can see it pretty well. And you can see it from distance as well. So yeah. Like this I think is pretty cool. It's scary enough. Holy shit, what is that? I think also this texture is super old, you see. We should change that as well one day. I mean, all the texture of this level are super old. Super old. I think that is good though. Let me just be sure that I selected static on these ones because I'm not 100% sure. No, in fact they are stationary and it's a very bad idea. And the same for the green one. This one should also be static, huh? Yeah, I didn't... Okay, all these ones are static. Okay. Light. Wait. Okay, now we have it in the right place. Okay. I think we're making good progress. We are making good progress. Do we want to highlight these things or no? Because I think if I don't, they will never be visible. Huh? I think this will be completely invisible in game. And by the way, it was kind of lit already. I don't know how, but well, you can see it in the distance. Okay. It was actually kind of lit already. I don't know how though, because probably it's lit thanks to this last one. Yeah. I think so. I think it's lit thanks to this last one. So probably these two will kind of interfere a bit. Yeah, they're interfering like bosses. I think we can reduce this one maybe and go to 10,000. I mean 1,000. And yes, he becomes stronger because now he has also Phantom War. And this one maybe can become also 1,000. No, this one 1,000 doesn't work. Okay, we leave it like this and we see how it looks. But I think we just bumped up a bit that. There is another of those masks. Wow, it is completely black, by the way. Fuck. Yeah, there is another one of those masks here. So what I'm thinking is that I would just copy this light. And I will just put it in front of this. You know? So it is more visible when you are here. Make the lamp more over the doorway. So the face is lit from the bottom. I mean, it's already a bit below, you see? It's like here. But can make it lower, but if we go too low, we don't see then the... I understand what you mean, but I think it's the effect is less clear. I think it's better if the effect is like this. But yes, it's already kind of low. Okay, here we have a big issue though, because this part it will be completely black in game, I think. For the aforementioned problem. Let me see. No, it's not too dark. I think it's okay. Why is it so bright here? I don't understand. Something is happening. Why so bright here? I mean, what is making this? There are no lights at all in this part. Zero lights here. I have no idea. Maybe it's the skylight, but the skylight is, I think, is brought to nearly zero. But anyway, I'm fine. I'm not gonna fix something that doesn't need to be fixed, you know. Uh-oh. 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 Hello, world. No, I'm not gonna jump. I'm not going to jump. I hear a scary wind. I hear a scary wind. Can I fall down here or not? No, we did it. We did it with a fake. We did it with a fake plane or not? I don't know. Holy shit! The noises, bro. This texture. This texture is so bad. This texture is really bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Aha, I can do this now. Can I go inside? I can. There is nothing but I can. Like I was saying yesterday, if you want to play hide and seek in this game... Uh-oh. How do I go out now? How do I go out? Okay. No, don't do anything stupid. Okay. Then the other side is the same. There is a lot of light here, really a lot. But I think it's good, it's good. There is a serpent head. I think it looks nice anyway. Uh-oh. Is this guy looking at me? Is this guy looking at me or what? I jump on his eye easy. And I teabag him like easy. Oh, there is a blue effect. Not going there. This way doesn't look like it's very useful, huh? You have to be super careful in this level because this may happen, you know? But if this happens, you're just going to be teleported up again. Ah, yes, let me put a light. Let me put a light in here because I think it's very bad that there is no light. Let me put a light at the beginning. Where is the beginning? I don't know, this level is crazy. The beginning is here. Yes. Now the question is which kind of light? Which kind of light? Light starting point. And we make it static. But the question is which kind of color we want this light to be. It is the first thing that you see when you die. Just a kind of a cavern like that. So, well, it can also be this color, I mean white. But I think it should be very, very thin, very, very, you know, you should barely see the borders. We can make it a bit more blue. Yeah, I think blue kind of works. But I think I would like to do the usual trick, so to remove the inverse square and go low here, but moving too fast, I don't know why. I think it's okay. At least you can see something. Okay. Yeah, but this is basically the work that we need to do, you know, to actually identify the areas where... No, I jumped down. I was trying to go above me. Close. Ah! Nearly there. What is this? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. No mistakes were made. I didn't want to jump down. Perfect. Now, here I think I have a problem, because in theory here there should be two particles, or not, I don't remember. There should be two particles, but one is never showing or something like that. Let me see. No, it's that particle. Yeah, it's that one, No, there's only one, The problem is that I think it's too dark. You cannot really appreciate the sides, or no, you can see it. No, you can see it. Holy shit. Should I enter into this mouth, boys? Would you enter into this? Listen to the freaking noise. Why these things don't have the alpha? These things are broken, huh? They don't have the right alpha for some reason. Instruct portal. Instruct portal. Instruct portal. Head material, cross material. No, it's not that. So if it's not that, probably it's this. Look at the sides. Look at the sides of this map. It's 256 by 256. Holy shit. Okay. No, but the question is, is this? Is the airdrop BA? Is the airdrop BA? But the airdrop BA is not BA. Why is not BA? It is BA. He's using master generic building. What the fuck? No, master generic building is a bad idea. We need master generic level asset. Master generic. Master generic level asset. You see now. Now it's transparent. So now it will show transparent. So would you enter into this? If you were me, would you enter into that thing? Or not? I think I have the DR exit in my notes or not. DR exit. DR exit. No, I don't even have the DR at all. I don't have the DR at all. Whee! 822, 637. 835, 021. 2153. Yeah, that's the start, and then I would like also to have the end, if possible. So I can just TP directly, you know? I also would like to have the end. Oops. Okay, this is a bit of a trick too. No. Careful. Careful, my friend. Okay. 823, 699. 823, 699. 831, 977. Minus, huh? Always minus. and 617. Okay, so that is the end and the start of our world. Okay. I think I would like to place... I mean, I like the two red thingies here. I think they are very nice. I like also the red at the back, but I would like also to have maybe some more lights on the sides, no? Some more light on the side. I mean, not much, but I think it would be nice to have. If we could have... light starting point, huh? Where is it? There. Do we want to have a bit of a blue on the side or not? Do we want to have a bit of a blue? Because in theory there are two horns, but are completely invisible. So my idea was to put a bit of light here, but it's very hard to see anyway. It's very hard to see. If I go back to normal attenuation and I go with an intensity back to like 2000 and or 3000 and 10 meters. Can I do 5 meters? 5 meters, but 5 meters is very little, eh? Can I have a blue that is more blue? Yes, I can. I don't know. I don't know if I want to have this on the horns. I said it is removing a bit of scary effect. I mean, the more light there is, the less. But no, but I think it will look nice in game. Let me try. Let me try two blue lights here, one on the left, one on the right. They are just showing better the two horns. And okay, let me do that. Okay, and then I think that's it. There are no other areas that are dark, right, in this wall level. So I think then we are good. We are good to go. Okay, let me... save all and... save all. Okay. And relight. Relighting in these levels is quite quick because we don't have, you know, any crazy geometry. We have no foliage, and so it's very quick actually. It's already done. I don't know why basically I cannot see it here, but then when it's in game I see it differently, you know? But fine. I think it will be very important to see if when we build shipping, if the light setup is identical. I really hope yes, because if it's not, I will scream very, very, very loud. I hope that is the same between, you know, production and non-production. I really hope. By the way, wait a second, because I just realized that I changed one setting. I changed one setting the other day. I changed, yes, I changed, oh my god. No, really? I'm building at medium? Fuck. Okay, I'm building at medium. Because I changed it the other day. I don't think it should make so much difference, but I want to try to build production, you know, just to be sure that... Let me see if it takes more time. Well, for sure it takes more time. But I don't know if it will take significant more time or... Doo-doo-doom. Doo-doo-doom. Yeah, it's taking it definitely more, but not a lot. I mean, it's very quick. It's going from like, you know, 10 seconds to 1 minute, but it's really, really good. Okay. I just don't know if this is now going to change completely the lights. I really hope not. I really hope not, boys. No, I think it will be similar. Maybe the quality, you know, the precision of the light will be different, but the overall light, so the quantity of light, it should be similar, I hope. I also need to fix this, huh? Because now the character is too much lit compared to the rest. Okay, let's see how it looks. So we changed... well, the two blue are basically invisible. Well, they are there, but... very, very little, but I think it's okay. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I'd like my character to be a bit blue, but... Okay, let me go... what I want to check I want to check the citadel, but to be at the citadel, it's not very easy. Yeah, it's better to go start in position and then just go up, otherwise it's too long to walk. Let's do this. What? Uh-oh. Mistakes were made. Why? I didn't type the right value, huh? 835,021, 832, actually 822. Okay, that's the problem. So I mistyped it. Okay, now it's fine. Now it's fine. Let's walk to the citadel, my friends. Yeah. Easy. Easy is lighting up. It would be nice to have different sound of footstep based on the ground, on the type of ground, but where to go, huh? Let me maybe save this position. Let me save this position. Citadel. Citadel. Is 835798. And then 827017. And then 285. Okay. Perfect. So if we jump into the darkness, yeah, I think this darkness is a good darkness. I mean, it's not too much, but fuck. Because you can jump, you can fall there. I think that's enough. It's a bit pink, but yeah, here we have this problem, but this problem is not easy to solve, unfortunately. Hey, we stay like that, boys. I cannot fix it forever. I think the head is fine. It's very well lit. And this part is okay. Okay, I think we are good. We are good. We are good. I think this level is basically fully relit, and I think we are in good shape. We can consider it done. Yeah, also this one you see is much... It has a lot more light, and... The only thing I would like to have a bit of a... flying ghost, I don't know, or something, but you know, what is that? Ah, that's the back of the serpent. Okay, so I think at this level we can consider it done. We can consider it done. I kind of agree that the mouse zoom in and zoom out is like the opposite of what it should be, eh? Yeah, I think so. Let me invert it. Someone mentioned that. Someone mentioned that the mouse movement is the opposite of what it should be. Is the mouse wheel. X is value 50 multiplied by that plus the cam zoom destination, which is 0. I think I just need a minus here instead of a plus. I think. Yeah, also this I want to fix. Maybe we fix it now. No, doesn't work. Doesn't work at all. So now I cannot zoom. I cannot zoom back anymore. No. No. Okay, so the minus doesn't work. Why? Can I just invert the sign of the axis? But it should be the same though, no? Can I just do minus this? Fuck. Something that should be easy. Okay, let me do the other fix meanwhile. I want to fix the podium map. I think with this level we are done, so I think we can consider it completed. Yeah, let me unload. Let me unload that map completely and let me load in our podium map. Now. Okay, I have an issue with the lights here. I don't know exactly how to do it so that is always, you know, proper. Now, on the character seems to be fine, but on the... So, or I do the same trick of the attenuation, which is not an attenuation. Yeah, probably I do that. Let me try. If I go back to the other mode, so to the inverse square, okay, it should not be like that. Probably if I do this, it will probably be more uniform, you know? Holy shit. That light! 10, 600, 100. 10, 600, 100. And what? And 4. And 4. Text 600, 100, and 4. Ten, 600, 104. 10, 600, 104. Now, I don't know exactly why we choose to have 3 different colors here, but I think it's a bit of our signature light for the character creation, so I think we will keep it. So this is basically white. This is kind of a kind of green blue, and this one is like, you know, red and orange. So I think it's fine. It's still looking kind of dark on, but I don't think we will see too much. Yeah, but it's still kind of dark like there, and maybe I can increase slightly the radius. At the moment the radius is only 600. Maybe we can do 900. I just don't know if the character will look too bright. That's my problem. Yeah, I think it will look super bright, actually. I think it will look... But let's see, maybe not. Maybe yes, maybe not. Yeah, BP Purple Warp is saying that you should cast no shadow, and I absolutely agree. And I absolutely agree. Nothing of this should cast shadows, actually. I think. Right? Yeah, it makes no difference anyway. Okay. Okay, let me see if it's any better. Wow, too much? Fuck. Yeah, it is the problem I have, you know, that if I make the sides lit, then my character is super lit. Because it's actually summing up, you know, the three circles. So now the back has the right color, but my character is extra lit, you know, and it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. It is not good. By the way, are these lights static or not? They are stationary. Why they are stationary? It's no need. Fuck. Okay, so how do we fix this? I think we need to put only 2 lights. Or maybe these lights have to barely touch the character. So they have to be more to the outside and barely touch it. I don't know. Probably. The problem is that you cannot really see the result, you know, in here. Now my character is in darkness, but anyway. Now my character is in darkness. I think the 3 lights are not enough anyway, also because they are not... Bro, what are all these things? Let me remove this 1 second. Okay. I think also these 3 lights are not really positioned in a kind of a... Well, I think they are actually. So if this is here in the middle, this one is here in the middle, and this one is here in the middle, we have the right distribution, right? In theory. Or no? But then that is black. I mean, I can make 1 light for each if we want. I mean, it's not that I care. These are all static lights, right? So, no, actually they are movable. Oh, fuck. Why they are movable? They should be static. There's no need to make them movable. I think. Well, it depends on the probe as usual, but... Depends on the probe. No way. See. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, yes, we have no probes because we had no static lights. Yes, that's why. So if I rebuild now, I will have the probes. Also, there's another problem. The podium map, in theory, should not be influenced by the skylight, but at the moment it is. We have also to test the Draken plane, huh? I have no idea what the Draken plane will look like. No idea. I don't know, it's a bit dark, but fuck it. Maybe have spotlights for the background? That could be a good idea. So like lights that are only going one direction. The problem is how to lit the character. How to have the character lit, because we need to be able to have lights all around him, you know, like 360. But because you can rotate the view. But at the same time, if we put lights all around him, what happens is that they become too many and they sum up, and the character is super lit. But I think the spotlight could be a good idea. Okay, this is not bad. The character is the right light, so I like that. The only problem is that we have some of this background being a bit dark, but you know what? I think maybe seen as a feature instead of a bug, because at least you can see your character on a dark background or on a bright background. So I think it's okay actually. Yes, one day we will remake this character, I know. One day we will remake all the characters. I don't know why this guy has the legs like that. Why this guy doesn't have the legs straight, I have no idea. But anyway. All the others seems to have, but this guy doesn't. Okay, that's something else to check one day. But I think it's okay. It's a bit black and white, you know, but I don't have an issue with this black and white. I think I even like it. And darkness is a feature, yes. I think it's okay. And I think in terms of contrast, it's looking better than before. I think this change that I did on the lights is super painful, but I think it's a good change. Okay, let me try to... by the way, now the mouse works the way it was supposed to work from the beginning. So it's not inverted anymore. Okay, let me try to go to another place, which is probably broken. So we archive this guy, eh? We archive this one. Now, let me try to go to the Draken plane, because the Draken plane is another one that is dark. And it's supposed to be dark, and it should be dark. Okay, so... Ouch. Seems to be fine. Oh.
This is the first shard. Gather 2 more.
Really?
We have enough energy to remove a barrier, but it will not last long. Find it quickly before it closes again.
Okay, bro. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Why you have 3 eyes, by the way? And why your 3 eyes are looking all in the same place? So you have a 4D... You have a 4D vision. Because with 2 eyes we can do 3D. With 3 eyes...
Come to me again to remove it.
You are late. What do you mean I'm late? This guy can see in 4 dimensions. Right? Because he doesn't overlap only 2 images, he overlaps 3, so... Hello, can I go through? No? Can I cheat? Fuck. No! Boom. Yes, I know, it's the demo level, don't worry. Why when I did slide me forward 5? Oh, okay. No. Yes, everything seems to be okay anyway. Now, we didn't release this level yet, so I think that... I don't even know if we have light probes in this level. I have no idea. But I think as it is, it looks okay. My character is a bit too lit, but... You know, I don't really care. I think it's fine. I mean, if we could have a light... I don't know where the light is coming from, though. Because in this level, in theory, we have no light. But it's okay. So basically, we need to fix all the dark levels. Because all the dark levels may be completely broken if I don't fix them, right? So if I remove the directional light, right? What the fuck? I have a directional light on the Draken plane? Okay, I do. Really? I was not aware of that. I have a directional light inside the Draken plane. Why did I do this? Because I want anyway to have a bit of a light, huh? It's a stationary light. But I remember it was darker than this, no? Isn't this too bright? Or not? I remember it was darker than this. This directional light is intensity 1. Source angle, whatever. Okay, let me see which other lights we have. What is that? Floating rock. Let me see what other light. Do we have any other lights? No, basically this level is fully lit just by that light. Yes, it is. It is. So there is no light in this level. There is no light. There is only the directional light. Wait, there is this one. There are these two lights which I think are completely useless. There is a light mass in importance volume that is as big as the world map. I don't know. I don't know if this is really a good idea. It's very stupid. This is our light map's importance volume, but I think it's a bad idea to do it this way. It's really way bigger than the level. We can have it, you know, more like this than like that. It's still huge, huh? But I think it's probably slightly better than. And then vertically, also this thing is insane. Okay. Okay, I think that is good. Now I have no idea what happens if I. Well, let me try. We can lower the this directional light. Let me go 0.5, and also let me relight this level. You have a box as the sky box as not a sphere. You mean? No, I mean the big sky is a sphere, but the black box that is around the Draken plane is a box. Just because. With 2 eyes you can see 2D, and with 3 you can see 3D. No, it's not like that. No. With 2 eyes you can see 3D. And with 3 eyes you can see 4D. Pretty sure of that. I mean, I never thought about saying 4D, but basically 4D means that you can see also a bit behind, you know, a bit behind the object, so the corners are round. Which I guess is pretty cool. What does a fly have? Hey, or a spider. Hey, I don't know how this, but I think that in their case is one eye that goes through multiple reflections, which is a bit different. Like the input, like the data that is coming in, I think is one data, one thing. But I don't know. How does a fly see the world? I don't know, you can Google it, probably they will give you an answer. Yeah, this black part is, but anyway. Fine. I think now my character is slightly less bright and probably I like it more. I think everything seems to work as expected. Everything seems to work as expected, right? Who created this level? A crazy man. What is this thing? Is this a fantasy game or what? Or is this science fiction? I don't know. Can I drop an item here? Yeah, I can, but it's not very suggested because it's actually dropped. It's actually dropped below the first round. Yeah, because there is a collision here. There is? No, actually no, because I'm walking on this. I don't know. You can drop it, but it's not very recommended. Okay. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, so I think it's fine. The only thing is that there is no fog. There is no fog. There is no fog. That's a good point, huh? Do you think it can snow here? Or rain? I mean, it should not. No, I think it will not. I think it will not rain. I never understood what the hell is this, but in theory it's supposed to allow you to change the weather. I think it's fine. I don't know if I want to try a 0.5, sorry, 0.3. Just to see if it makes any difference. I mean, it's still very bright. We have this directional light, and the directional light is stationary. I can try to make it static, and I can try to go at 0.3. And and rebuild. Fog is a good idea, eh? Maybe small light particles on the ground that hint the player where to go. No way. We need smart players. All the players they're not smart enough, they cannot play this game. No, let me rephrase that. So players that don't want to use their brain, they can avoid playing this game. Players they want to use their brain, then they are welcome, you know. We don't want to have players that are just, you know, clicking on... Did you see how people play games today? I mean, it's disgusting. It's disgusting the way they play. RPG. I've seen you know, streams of like Lost Ark and Elder Ring, and is disgusting. So basically they completely skip any dialogue of any kind, any voiceover of any kind. They understand nothing about the story, zero, like completely zero. They just rely on the marker on the map, and they just go where the marker is. So they are basically bots, you know? If they put an automatic program to do that, the automatic program will play for them, and they can sleep meanwhile. Which to me defies completely the purpose of a game. Did it become any darker, or is always identical? I think it's always identical. I think it's not difference. Whatever I do on the directional light is making zero difference. But anyway, I think we will leave it this way. Don't fix something that is not broken. The texture of the... Holy shit, the noise. The texture of these things is a bit broken, but... Okay, so that is good, huh? That is good. Okay, so Draken plane done. I mean, is working. So the important point is not broken, right? That the only thing that we need to see is that it's not broken. So that it's usable. What other dark levels we have? We have the Death Realm. We have the Draken Plane. Ah, by the way, I think this is the reason why, because I have Dark Sector Light Intensity at 0.3, which is actually, I think, calculated, huh? Okay, we can try it later. Then we have the Black Flame. The Black Flame, I did it. Black Flame, I tested it. It's working okay. Then we have the caves. Yeah, we have the caves. Oh my god, we have Lung's dungeon. I cannot even start to think of that. Sorry. Lung's dungeon is super big, and the sewers. But in the dungeon, in the sewers, you can use the torch. And also in the caves, you can use the torch. So in theory, I think we are good here. Eh? I think we are good here. We can try. We can try to go around and see how it looks. Actually, I didn't relight. I didn't relight the. Wait, let me think about it. The caves. No, the caves I didn't relight at all. No. So the caves, or they work already for whatever reason, or the caves. Consider that the caves will get 0 directional light and what the hell? They don't have any light. They have 0 light. Oh my god. They have 0 light. So they will be pitch black. 100% pitch black. It is a problem though, because How can you fight? Well, you can drop a torch on the ground. Good night, Baxus. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. See you. Have a good night. Yeah, that's why I play Dota, because at least it's a game where you have to use your brain. Or I play games like, I don't know, Gwent or Hearthstone or whatever, card games, right? Or StarCraft or... These are the games I like, where there is a bit of a... Okay, so let me teleport to any of the caves and see what happens. Do we have the caves here? We don't have the caves. The only cave we have is this one. Holding Well. Holding Well. Okay, let's try to go there, see what happens. Let's see what happens, boys. He's loading. I'm confident that we will get a map one day. Okay. We have a map. The only problem is that I cannot go into this here because there is the default. Yeah. No, so I need to. No. I need the coordinates of the caves. There is no chance. I need the coordinates of the caves. I don't know where they are, but I need it. So caves. It's compiling a lot of shaders. Caves. So for example, if I take this, right? This is in minus 300 whatever. Yeah, I can actually copy paste it if I'm really lazy. This and this. So this in theory should bring me here. Well, yes, kind of works. I'm inside a building, but I'm inside a... but they look lit for whatever reason. I think they are taking the directional light, because if I go night, let me see what time is it now. At the moment is 1:34. So in theory it's night, huh? In theory it is night. Okay. I'm a bit surprised, but it's probably because I didn't relight that level. So it's taking the previous build data. Yes, he has light maps. He has light maps, so I think that it's because it's been relit. Because in theory we should not be getting the directional light, right? I mean, I can do this. Ah. 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 This torch anyway is insane. I think I exaggerated a bit with the torch, but okay. The point is that now... 0.3. In theory, I think I am at 0.3. Ah, yes. Okay, I understand. I understand. 0.2. Well, it's a kind of a good solution anyway. I mean, we can also do it this way, yeah? But basically we have a skylight indirect light, which is actually affecting all these materials because we have yeah, you know what, I think I can leave it as it is. I think I can leave it as it is for now. I think I can leave it. I can leave it as it is. Maybe. I mean, it's not exactly the way I want it, but fuck it. Let me see here. If we go... Yeah, we have the same... wait a second though, because now I am in a mode where I should not be. Wow, something loaded in. Holy shit. What's going on? Ah, this shade is confirmed. No, wait, the problem here is that at the moment trying to understand what I'm seeing. I mean, I'm trying to understand if this is the previous light maps. These are the previous light maps that have been loaded. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why I'm not dark and he's dark? That's interesting, huh? He's not dark. I mean, I'm not dark, but he's dark. And we are both, you know, we are both dynamic characters, so in theory, it should make zero difference. Bro, please. Wow. It's so hard to go through this shit. Why? Show collision. Why is it so hard to go through this shit? Why I cannot mantle on top of it? I don't understand. I should be able to mantle on top. I cannot. well, I can, but with so okay, that is something else to fix. But okay, let me see here. This part is completely ouch. This part is completely lit, by the way. Ow! Why this is completely lit? I don't understand. I think these are all previous light maps, boys. These are light maps that we add because this level has not been relit after the change. That's the only explanation. There is no other explanation for this. Because in theory it should be completely dark. Let me try 1 second to quit and to re-enter, because where is scripts? Ah, because I'm under content. Okay. That's why. Let me try to load it again 1 second, because I messed up with the dev settings. I think I will go soon. It's midnight. It's midnight. I think I will go soon. But we made a good progress. We fixed the citadel completely, and we fixed few more levels. And we also tested, you know, that the other levels, some other levels were good. I think that basically my theory is that if I relight those levels, they will become completely dark. Because I think at the moment I'm still loading light maps of the previous relight, because that is impossible otherwise, right? You see? Now it's even more bright. Now it's adapting. It's adapting. Uh-oh. No, okay. Well, if this is the level, it's fine with me. Now... I don't understand why... Why only some of them are working? Anyway. Okay, if it's like this, I think I'm fine with that. But I don't fully understand why it's working the way it is. Wow. What a chest. Look at this, boys. This chest is insane. Okay, I think I'm gonna go. Was good anyway. I think we had a good session, and I just need to understand better why, like in this level, everything works as expected. I think the reason is that probably all these lights are dynamic. I think that's probably the why, because there is no other reason, right? I think there is no other reason. Look at this beautiful place. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. I will see you tomorrow evening. Okay, we will. I want to release the new release. I will see if these levels are not broken. If they are not broken, I will release it like this, and I think we will do another pass on lights maybe in the future. But I think that to me, this thing is looking okay. I mean, it's looking fine. So I think we can keep it as it is without going too crazy, right? I think we can. Okay, thank you for watching. If you want to click on follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube, that would be very, very nice, because it will help us and it's actually free. And if you want to do a bit more for us, you can go to Patreon, patreon.com/planeshift, and you can get access to the alpha of the game, and you can also get some videos and stuff that I'm posting. For example, you can see the 3 shrines that we built. It's a video that I posted 3 days ago. And yes, so I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye. Need to change the music, huh? I always forget, huh? Bye bye. See you. Ula, you're speaking to yourself.